Hello, and welcome to your daily Sama. I'm Dr. Shalini Bahl, and every day, this is my commitment to you to show up for 5 to 10 minutes where we are going to practice and play with a micro practice that allows us to disrupt our default habits and show up skillfully. So, wherever you are, I'm outside on my patio, and whatever is alive for you right now, I welcome all of you as you are in this moment. So, for me, what's on the top of my mind is I'm building Sama Life community online. I'm teaching mindfulness in marketing at Eisenberg School of Management, which is taking up a lot of my time. And I will be traveling soon to India next week. So, to spend time with my parents. So, there's a lot that's happening. So, I am going to be pulling a card from my Deckable app for the book Return to Mindfulness. And so every day we are going to be pulling up one random mindfulness card reminder that I trust is what we all need. So whether you're here now or you're going to be listening to this later, this message is for you and for me. So taking a deep breath to arrive and to receive the message from today's practice, which is a focus card, and it is about giving the gift of presence. So I'm going to take a minute to just read the card for you. It says, "Our undivided and unconditional attention is a precious gift." So when listening to others, soften your body and relax your mind, then give your full care and attention to the words, feelings, and body language of the person you're interacting with. So gently notice how it feels to shift your attention to someone else. Can you also stay connected and kind with yourself? So, as we know, we're all living in a attention deficit economy. And even when we're talking with each other, our mind is here and there. And as I just shared, there's a lot going on in my life. So I know how challenging it is to be fully present, whether it's with my husband or my friends or my students in class or right now with you. Even as I'm here, my mind is like, is this technology working? This is all very new for me. So, regardless of the messiness of life and the fullness of life, what does it mean to show up and give the gift of our presence, our four intelligences? So, presence, as we begin to practice with presence, what does presence really mean? Does it just mean physically being present? Well, that's one. So, is my body, am I slouching? Am I sleepy? Or can we show up fully? So, okay, so we're going to do this together because this is not a theoretical lecture. This is an invitation in your day to just pause, to take these next 5 minutes to be fully here and experience, practice, and play with this idea of giving our gift of presence our undivided attention. So I'd like you to first, as always, return to your present moment experience, whether it's of your body, breathing in and out. So just taking this one moment in your busy day to fully arrive to your body. So we are practicing what it's like to give the gift of this presence. And even as you're here listening to these words, seeing if your body is physically present. Are you restless? Can you settle in, feel grounded? And softening any tension that's here and inviting your mind to be fully here. So tapping into your mental intelligence. The second intelligence, when we talk about presence, the first is the physical intelligence, listening into the body of listening to the intelligence of the body. And then the second is seeing if our mind is fully here and if it's running around, if it's hooked. Just for these few moments, unhooking your mind and really aligning it with your body. Seeing if you can just settle the mind on the breath, on the body, right here in this moment. And then inviting the emotional intelligence, the wisdom of your emotions. So really listening within, what are your emotions telling you? Whether it's anxiety or calm, frustration, grief. Just making room right now for whatever is your experience to feel it fully. And underlying your emotions, listening within to the message, to what your heart, your body, your own innate wisdom is telling you. And that is our spiritual intelligence. So trusting yourself to listen within just for these few moments without judgment. What is showing up for you? And as we practice this more and more, we learn to start trusting that inner wisdom within us. Really listening within to what is alive for you in this moment. So taking a few more moments to listen within to the intelligence of your body, sitting or standing, or you may be out walking. Listening to the intelligence of your mind, the thoughts. Listening to your emotions, making room for all your emotions that might be present right now without judging, without pushing, just receiving the wisdom of the emotions. What are they telling you? And receiving the wisdom of your inner knowing, your intentions, what is important to you in your life, your values, what grounds you, what is your inner compass. So just making room for all of this. And if you need maybe a few more minutes to process what we just did, you can re-listen to this, you can try some journaling, or hopefully, if nothing else, you allowed yourself the gift of being fully present in this moment so that you can next begin your action or interaction with all your intelligences aligned, with feeling just a little bit more present rather than being scattered in your day. So if you have any questions or comments, insights, the small shifts that start to happen when you pause and invite a new skill. So today the skill we practiced was of focus and how we can direct that focus in being present with ourselves and in our interactions with others. So I will see you tomorrow at noon on Substack. And meanwhile, hope you continue to enjoy the gift of presence, giving and receiving. And until tomorrow, stay Sama.